Dude, me siento panzón. What up, motherfuckers? Welcome back to another edition of Night Drop Podcast 2021, bitches. It's finally here. And we got our boy, Sucio. What up, Sucio?
What up, baby? You know it's Sucio, aka Cerberus, aka Thought Boy Supreme, aka Lesbian Wolverine, aka Cobija-chan, aka boyfriend of everybody's mom. And welcome to 2021 Night Trap Podcast, baby. We made it.
I would want to say the same thing, like the
Yeah.
new year, fucking.
Just put a shitty little fucking one little ornament there. That's all I ask for.
It's like, but I don't want to bring everybody down, but just remember that your problems don't fucking erase once a year.
Yeah. We're still going, baby. We're still struggling. We're walking the path of the struggler, dog. We got a fucking metal hand, and our girlfriend hates us. So let's do it, baby. We're going.
This shit ain't Groundhog Day, motherfucker.
I'm talking about Berserk, but whatever, baby. We're doing it. And for this episode, we want to say happy birthday to the creepy.
I mean, it's not my birthday yet.
It's gonna be your birthday, and everybody loves you.
No.
And what are you gonna do? What do you want to do for your birthday?
Nobody fucking loves me.
Everybody loves you. You literally have a plethora of shit that people love you.
I just want to fucking. I don't want to do shit.
What do you mean? You haven't been doing shit.
That's true.
You want to keep that shit nothing rolling.
I already drank for New Year's.
Okay.
I already ate a shitload for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it shows.
That's gordo. You're finally a medium.
I mean, supposedly we're gonna have a show soon, February.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't know.
That's your alibi.
All I want is
check out your alibi.
All I want is like maybe just play some video games and shit.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I want new video games to come out.
What's wrong with the ones you have?
There's nothing wrong. I'm bored.
We have video games at home, though.
I want Proteus.
Proteus.
Proteus is like a first-person shooter, old school mixed with like new school. It looks cool as shit.
How is that? How many schools is that?
I don't know when the fuck it's coming out, whatever. But Scott Pilgrim comes out on the 14th.
Which one?
The video game.
But which one?
The one that was already released back in the day.
Oh, but they're re-releasing it for Switch, right?
For Switch, for Xbox, and PlayStation.
But what else are you looking forward to besides video games? What else are you looking forward to for your birthday month that you're gonna do something? You're gonna watch Wonder Woman 84 again?
I wanted to put like fucking no. I wanted to put like fucking crickets in this part.
This is pinches cochinadas. Trying to be nice. Well, I mean, if you're not gonna be fucking, here's your fucking birthday Christmas present then.
There's literally.
Son of a bitch.
I saw this. This shit's fucking bad.
Look at it, show it. You gotta show the camera though. Look at it.
I hadn't even noticed that it says The Legend of Zelda.
It does say The Legend of Zelda.
Right there.
It even has The Legend of Zelda on it, right?
And it has the fucking the
Triforce, the Hyrulean shield.
And it has a price. It was
it was free.
But I know that it has some shit in here.
Some cochinadas
that
for
I
you?
want to see that I haven't seen.
Some cochinadas that you either may or may not like, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna get whatever's in the bottom. Which is this? How did you know that I needed socks?
Because my jizz said so. My jizz were tied
yeah,
on the
bro.
fucking floor, dog.
Like those are socks?
The wall told me to stop.
Those are socks? I thought they were rags.
Well, I mean, now they look like roofing shingles, but whatever.
You know when I'm gonna use these? Whenever I'm in action. Whatever that may be.
You get it? Yeah! Yeah!
It's like, bro, those socks why are they all hard and...
Hey, lo que se mira, no se pregunta.
These stay here.
They're staying right here. right here.
Alright, what's the next thing? This one's a box from Spencer's, which... Okay, it's mysterious.
Yeah.
So let's open this last.
Es un misterio. I don't know if you're gonna like it. Oh my god.
Stupid. The one I was missing, bro.
Oh, here's that cochinada for you. Papa Hermitis Cuatro, who died in the Mexico City show.
Who just died.
Yeah, he just
Recently.
died. So that might be the last time you ever see of him. I don't know.
New record coming out, like, I think this month.
Supposedly this year, right?
Supposedly this month, dude.
Is it this month?
Supposedly. I don't know. They haven't said shit since last year, but... Yeah, I wanted this one, dude.
Show it to the camera though. 'Cause
But I didn't
think
want-
the camera's a little bit too close to me.
But I didn't want people to, like,
Look at the back though. I really do love the designs and the finite details on these Funko Ghost ones because
Yeah, because they put the different covers, too, in the back.
not just that, like just the costumes themselves.
And
the
it doesn't
molding.
have the... Like, all the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're, like, all individual ones, I guess. This one looks fucking cool. I remember when Papa Emeritus 4, which wasn't a Papa. Cardinal. Copia. When he came out, we were like, I don't know, I think we're gonna stop liking Ghost now because he looks fucking weird and shit. And now, like, we got all used to him and shit. We're like, oh no, he's definitely the one.
I thought people liked this version of it.
They like him now.
Now,
Yeah, at the beginning, people were against him, dude.
but it's because I think you guys, the Ghost people, I don't know a lot about Ghost myself, but I feel like the Ghost people attach themselves to a certain record, and that's like the Papa they like from that record or whatever the fuck. Like, you
The
know,
thing
it's always
is, like,
different.
me
Whatever stories they have, I don't know what stories.
and my wife love all of them.
Hey, fuck Ghost, dog. I don't even gotta kiss Ghost ass.
We love all of them. But I think my wife loves the earlier shit a lot more than...
That sounds about right. That sounds like.
I love the new record, the one where he's at, because it has like the saxophone. Saxophone!
Saxophone, saxophone.
It has a saxophone fucking solo and shit. And it has like some of the best songs, dude. Some of the 80th of the songs. Dude, they're just Blue Oyster Cult for now.
Is that what you? I was about to ask you. What is Ghost? What is Ghost? Like, I mean.
Ghost is satanic Blue Oyster Cult for millennials. That's what it is, dude. That's basically what it is.
All right, the show's over, baby. Nice to see you again. Night Drive Podcast. Stay sweet, don't change.
We're millennials, you want it or not, dude. Gen Z's the
You're a millennial,
You're a
bitch.
millennial,
I'm not a
too.
fucking
Yeah,
millennial.
you are, dude.
Shit, I'm born in '84.
You're a millennial.
No, I'm not. I'm a Gen X.
No, you know where millennials started in the 80s. 1980. I was mad when I found out too, bro.
Oh, fool, we're almost 50, fool.
I'd rather be a millennial than a Gen Z. But don't unsubscribe, Gen Z. And the last one. Oh, shit.
That shit is cool.
You're gonna have to give me a soda
Beep, 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 beep.
to put in this shit.
You want it right now?
Yes.
Pepsi?
Una Pepsi, güey.
Una Pepsi?
Whatever. Give me a Pepsi.
Dame una cochinada, pues.
Whoop.
Merry Christmas, happy birthday, all combined in one, baby.
I didn't even clean this shit.
Oh,
I hope it doesn't have corona.
If you thought the socks were bad, just wait until you take a drink of the cup.
Salud.
Salud.
Thank you, fool. Don't drop your soda. No, hey, party foul.
Ah. Keep going, baby. We're going. What's next?
I was like, don't fucking.
And I spelled your shit?
Wait, no,
I'm
no.
fucking sorry,
No,
man.
it didn't. I was like, fuck.
How the fuck did that fall out of my head? Keep going, we're going.
Hey, I'm gonna put that shit in slow motion right now, bro.
Alright, whatever. Got up my nose, and that's just the way I
Hey,
like
Greg,
it.
did you notice that this shit was a machete?
I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I didn't even know what the fuck was all this. Like, we just grabbed whatever, so I'm glad. I hope you like it. I hope you like it, because it's unas pinches cochinadas over here.
Oh my god, I almost puked in my mouth.
What happened? Like, está bien prendida esa pinche dieta, güey.
So for this show, I know it's like Seinfeld today. It's about nothing.
Hey, send him something for his birthday. He never gets nothing for his fucking birthday ever.
And-
Send it something. 213. Nah, I don't even.
213. They're gonna send some shit.
555-5551.
Oh, what was the 1-900-909 rap?
Hose.
1-800-909 raps.
We're still supporting the 80s rock. Damn, fool, I got myself all. I don't even have a jacket. I'm gonna freeze to death right now in the fucking puncheon.
I'm gonna put another replay right now. You caught that shit though.
I caught it, but it fucking flipped the other way on my hands. I don't know.
And
I'm not
this-
even drunk, yo.
It's not even that much.
Oh, I gotta
Whatever.
lick that shit up like the Poughkeepsie tapes.
The fuck? That's a creepy movie.
That's a horrible movie. I traumatized myself the other day by watching it.
The part that fucking traumatized me was when he goes and like gets that kid from the front yard.
Well, that's the very beginning.
But that's creepy as shit.
Once
No,
you
I mean,
get
and
to that, the movie gets worse and worse. And
Yeah,
worse.
the girl getting all fucking in love with him and shit.
Oh, that's a bad movie. Don't watch that. Not recommended. This is what we don't recommend for the Creep's birthday is the Poughkeepsie Capes. Don't watch that shit at all.
I mean, if you're a masochist, you can fucking watch whatever you want.
Well, you're a Mexicist. You're probably fucking doing...
If you ran out of horror movies to watch,
Go ahead and
go ahead.
watch the Poughkeepsie Capes and cry a little bit.
All right, I want to talk about two of my favorite things right now because I know like everybody hates me for this, but
What?
I'm getting a little bit late into the vinyl shit.
Okay.
I
It's
don't,
the perfect time. The resurgence
I
happened.
don't really want like all the vinyl and shit.
No, but there's a lot of new stuff, reissues of old stuff. It's the perfect time to get into
I
vinyl.
just want to get the shit that I want, and like what sucks is that I was looking at the AFI stuff because like AFI is one of my favorite bands, and I have like a ham record coming, but the AFI shit is fucking expensive, bro.
Now it is.
Yeah, because I fucking missed out. I guess I even threw one in the trash because it was all scratched. I was like, I don't care, and now it's like $400.
Put that in the wall decoration.
Well, one that I did keep that was $3 at Hot Topic when I bought it. Like
That's how much I saw the AFI
I
records
think
at
it
Hot
was like
Topic.
7 years ago, maybe
Damn.
more. It was a long time, but it was one of my favorite bands. I even had a tattoo of this cover, which is right there. Look at that shit.
Te la vi, güey.
But,
They put that shit on replay.
but it's Gallows, which I don't even think they exist anymore.
Do they not?
But Frank Carter, which he does have a band called Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes. This is their sophomore album. It's called Great Britain. So it's kind of like the God Save the Queen kind of thing of the Sex Pistols, but hardcore mode. And they basically started in Epitaph Records. And then they got $1 million deal for Warner Brothers. And they knew, which is, it says right there, right? Reprise and Warner Brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
So they knew that they were going to drop him essentially right after they recorded the record.
Yeah.
So what they did with their $1 million was record this record.
Okay.
So they put everything that they wanted to do musically, samples, fucking movie, whatever, everything that they wanted to do with
All
the-
that million went into the production.
into the production
That's
of this
beautiful. I
record.
respect that. I respect that.
So this is a double record. I don't know if you can see, but basically the videos, if you look for them on YouTube, is like a whole movie because it's like, I think there's videos for almost every song in here, and it's an amazing fucking record, and it's one of my favorites. And I recently rediscovered the vinyl because I had it's all fucked up in the back.
Oh, you said you were high. What were you doing? You just said.
I just had it there because like this is one of my favorite records, but when I saw it on Hot Topic $3, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna grab it. So I grabbed it, but I hadn't even like seen the record. Like, look at that shit. Like it's all bloody and shit.
Look at that's beautiful right there.
But
you know
this-
what that looks like? That looks like
Don't say jizz with
it's
blood, bro.
Vesica. it's viscera. It looks like viscera. That's what. So viscera looks like when you're fat.
Well-
the fat in your body and the blood mixed together is what it looks like.
I like this because they're talking about the riots that happened in Britain. They're talking about all the violence that's not only in the UK but with the police in the world. And Frank Carter was a very angry man. No, he's not anymore.
He settled down a little.
He after this he was so angry that he started a band called Pure Love, and the first song he sings, I'm so sick about singing about hate because he was fucking angry, dude. But
Bravo.
but I respect him.
I respect that too, Mr.
I went to Warped Tour and I met him and he's like this short, dude. But he's like the toughest fucking guy. Like I saw a video of him like where one guy was making fun of the drummer because he had gloves.
Yeah.
And the guy he's like, fuck you, like, why are you wearing gloves, you fucking pussy, and all this shit. And Frank Carter is like, what the fuck did you say? And he's like, he's a fucking pussy. And he's like, come say it in my face, bro. And then he comes and like says it, and then he just starts punching the shit out of him.
Now, I don't want to cut into your badass Frank Carter story, but my years of security, somebody's big, somebody's small, I never count anybody out, and I'll tell you why. My first security gig, I might have said this story on the show before, but I started working at the OP, very notorious gay club in El Paso, very rough back in the turn of the 90s.
The old plantation.
I mean, really, that place was really, really hardcore. And I remember the first 3 months I worked there was my education. I was 19. My birthday turned 19. And so there was this dude, right? I mean, he was a transsexual gentleman. And it was just, I mean, he was bigger than me. I mean, I'm 6'2", 350 pounds. This man was 6'7", and like 420 and 6-inch stiletto heels. And anytime somebody started shit with him, it would be a fucking slobber knocker. One day something happened. And this little tiny dude in a fucking pink tutu, I swear to the little tiny man in a pink tutu, shaved head, Crystal was boxing like his friends. He rolled up to Crystal, did a double dragon knee from like across the room all the way here. Boom, floored Crystal. It was one of the best fights I have ever seen in my life. For every 3 kicks that little dude would give Crystal would give him a haymaker and knock him down. He would get up. It was amazing. Everybody sat there. I don't know if you've ever been at a club where 2 minutes were perfectly silenced, but to stand in a club full of people and everybody's just like, holy shit, what am I watching? That was the best fight I've ever seen in my 15 years of security and my 37 years of being a fucking muckrucker. That's the greatest fight I've ever seen. A tiny little guy versus a big giant.
I have a story for you with that, but I wish we had an animator and he could animate all that shit. But Frank Carter was that fucking tough. And I met him in Warped Tour, took a picture with him. I have the picture. If I can find it, I can put it. Mm-hmm. But this is how fucking pussy ass as everybody has gotten, dude. This was back in 2000 and I would say like 6 or 7. I went to Warped Tour. Mm-hmm. Gals was the first band to play in the like at 11, I think.
9:30.
No, I don't think it started that early, but it was like at 11 or like 12. It was still early for like people. But I didn't know that they were going to be the first one because it's like a shuffle unless you're the headliner. So when I was going to go, I bought a 12-pack of beer. I gave one to this girl that I was going to Warped Tour with, and I drank 11 beers before going to Warped Tour at 9 in the morning. So I show up at Warped Tour fucking drunk as hell, bro. Like, drunk.
So you showed up to Warped Tour like the way 62% of the rest of the people showed up to Warped Tour.
No, bro, because the 62% are their kids.
The other 738.
I'm drunk, dude. Like, plastered drunk. And I see Gallows first. Oh, fuck. So I go to see Gallows. Frank Carter does this thing where he, like, puts the microphone in the middle of the circle pit, and that's where he sings, and the band is over there, and he's in the circle pit.
Yeah.
So he puts a fucking microphone, and he starts singing this song where it says London is the Reason, which is the first song on that album. And nobody's doing the circle pit. Nobody. And he's there, like, and I'm like, fuck, dude, and I'm getting all, like, crazy and shit, because I'm like, what the fuck? So I start, like, doing the circle pit, dude, but I start running on the circle pit and punching people. Like, fucking get into this shit, come on, dude. And I start the fucking a bunch, and Frank Carter grabs me as he's singing, because the chorus is just like, London is the reason, and he puts the microphone every time that I'm like singing that shit, but I'm fucking drunk as shit. It was like one of the greatest shows I ever fucking had.
You sounded exactly the way you should have sounded.
Dude, you probably didn't even touch me, dude.
That was not Frank Gallows. That was the janitor with the mop, and you're just going around, and this was playing.
Well, in my head, it did happen, okay?
Yeah.
And I was looking for video, dude, because, like, you know, like, but I think that it was still Not when everybody had smartphones yet.
Yeah.
Some people did, but
What year was this? 2006?
I think it was like it had to be like 5 or 6.
5%.
But
Sounds about that.
that was one of like the best fucking shows. But right after that, dude, I saw another band, and then I fucking crashed in the lawn, and then I left because I was like hungover by like 3, bro. So I left. I was like, I didn't even enjoy Warped Tour. But that was one of the best. But the story I wanted to tell you.
Oh.
So that was one of my favorite fucking. So recommended Great Britain, Gallows. Anything Gallows is cool. Later on, the singer from Alexis on Fire joined because he left, because Frank Carter left, and they haven't written anything new. But I think they're still going on. And Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes, they're a combination of hardcore and like rock, and just like rock. So they're pretty cool too. They're huge in the UK.
The Creeps' Favorite Things, Part 1.
But the story I wanted to tell you is that I went to see, I think it was As Blood Runs Black, which is a fucking...
Where did you see this?
At Chicks.
Okay.
Which is like a black metal band or some shit.
Okay.
I think it's kind of like black metal. It's like the Black Dahlia Murder. So anyways.
That's not fucking black metal. That's Kush.
Well, it's that black metal that like new.
Oh, okay.
So, like that really fucking riff heavy, like... Like Iron Maiden, but with like... So, I'm there with my friend, with the singer of my band at the time, Gary. Shout out, Gary. He always tells me happy birthday and shit. But this dude, he's like you're maybe taller than you. Mm. He's fucking huge, and he was in the army. He's this big white guy, like blonde, and he looks like he's in the army because he has the crew cut. Yeah, and so he's there in the fucking circle pit. I'm there in the back, like watching the band, whatever. I don't really give a fuck. I wanted to see another band. I didn't fucking forget who, but this shit happened. So in the middle of the circle pit, they're fucking, doing the punches and all that shit.
Yeah.
And some fucking fat ass, like, white dude, I farted. There you go.
You're only getting a pass because it's your birthday. You already fucking dropped me twice.
Well, I passed gas.
I'm about to go eat some asparagus and come back and start fucking carpet bombing this whole place.
Brussels sprouts. But anyway, so this dude fucking goes super campeones on this guy. He goes super campeones on my friend. Yeah. And kicks him in the nuts.
Ay, wait, what?
Like, straight up.
Ah, man.
Like, boom. Like, that shit is targeting somebody, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So, my friend, he's in pain, and he comes to me, and he's like, bro, like, this fool, like, kicked me in the nuts, fucking, like, I'm dying and shit, and he's like, fuck. And I'm like, dude, rules of the pit are, you get hit by somebody or whatever, like, if it's an accident or if it's on purpose, you can fucking go and hit him back. Like, there shouldn't be any fucking problem. Like, that's just the fucking rules of the pit, man. Like,
what are the main rules of the pit?
Like,
you never target nobody. You never target anybody smaller than you.
And if you get punched, you're gonna get punched back. Or like if you punch
somebody falls, pick him up.
Yeah. So I told him, dude, no, go back, push the shit out of him. If he falls, he should be like, yeah, we're good, like whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, he should. That's what the rules of the pit say. But he goes back, pushes this fool.
Yeah.
This fool gets up like he's gonna fucking beat him up.
Yeah.
So I get in between them. I'm like super short. So I get in between them and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I see these two big, like, huge, like, black dudes coming towards me. And I'm like, I already knew. I was like, I'm gonna fucking, that's it, bro. Yeah. I'm dead. Like, there's no fucking way. It was 3 against 2 of us. And then, like, I'm like this super skinny fucking kid, like, emo.
No, don't count yourself out, baby.
Well, I was like, fuck. And then I just hear, like, almost like if it was a record scratch, dude, from the band, like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is happening here?
Yeah.
And I'm like, the fuck? And I look at the singer and he's like, the fuck are you pussies doing? And I was like, no, we're not gonna get this shit. Get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna fucking...
Everybody.
And everybody's just like, okay. And so these fools, like, leave. And me and this guy were like, fuck, dude, like, we got fucking saved, bro. And we continue, like, the show, whatever. Yeah. Later on that night, my friend sends me a picture of the damage.
Oh, no.
His scrotum, dude, was open.
Oh, no! That's not normal, man!
Yeah, dude. And I was like, no,
I'm doing the James Brown.
I
You're making me dance
I
around.
didn't want to see that shit. But that was fucked up, bro. That was fucked up.
You know what? Me persino a Dios. Of all the pits and all the front stages and everything that I've worked, that I've never, ever. I mean, I've seen people's ears entirely ripped off. I seen people. I mean, I took out my jewelry, my piercing.
So like, you're going like,
Dude, I mean, fuck, bro. I mean, how many times I saw that shit in concert, and when I started working, I was like, nah, dude, I'm gonna take that shit out. I haven't had piercings in years.
Well, an open scrotum.
That's a Hellraiser piercing right there, boy.
So that was painful for him. We probably would have lost that fucking fight. Especially if we had a man down.
yeah.
And it was like little ass me. At least I didn't fucking back down and I tried to defend this fool.
Yeah.
Because I could have just like stand and maybe he would have gotten punched. I don't know, dude.
Oh, that's a good thing. You know what? You were talking about how people are fucking totally like wussy fight now. Yeah, dude, we don't follow the rules of the pit because when I started going to shows when I was very young, the pit is way different and all these people cry about all this shit. I'm like, dude, you're in the fucking pit, homie. You're gonna get kicked in the mouth. You're gonna get kicked in the teeth.
Yeah, but like that shit happened to me a lot of times in the pit where like people hit me and shit. But if I hit him back, if I pushed him back, like that's it. Like we wouldn't fight, you know? Like we wouldn't be like, what the fuck? Like no, bro. Like
I don't get in pits anymore.
We needed to learn how to take. There's no more pits, bro.
I pride myself in my security work of standing at the edge of the pit.
But people don't do fucking pits anymore.
We worked a lot of shows. A lot of the lowbrow shows had a lot of pits. I mean, we had men all over the place. My thing is, I like to protect people in the pit because I have this like Catcher in the Rye thing, where, you know, you read the Catcher in the Rye, right? You know why?
High school,
he catches people in the rye. This dude has a dream where he wants to stop these little kids from running off of an edge. And it's a field of rye, and he's just trying to stop these kids from running over the edge. I feel like that when it comes to my security thing, where it's like, I want to catch people before they break their head on the fucking ground. I want to catch people before shit like that happens. That's always been my thing. I love shows.
I've seen fucking people hardcore dancing and like fucking feet passing like right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa! What the hell?
I don't get mad, but I do know the measure. When I have to kick people out.
People don't fucking crowd surf anymore, dude.
Yeah, they do.
No, I don't see it anymore.
I see it all the fuck. I mean,
back in the day, not in the time.
You gotta come to my work.
You gotta get back into. But back in the day, we used to fucking crowd surf at like the places like with the ceiling like this, bro. You'd be like squished on the.
They're crowd surfing at fucking Love Bus.
Love Bus, man.
That fucking roof is right here. Look, if I jump up, I'm gonna Super Mario with this roof.
Fuck it. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, because in Cantina La Tuya, the roof was like maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah, for sure.
And there was like a fucking fan going. Like people were like, well, I don't know, but rules of the pit are just take care of each other, and people don't do that shit anymore.
Favorite thing number 2.
Favorite thing
rules
number
of the
2.
pit by the creek.
Rules of the pit.
And me spilling fucking soda all over
I wouldn't be
myself.
able to do the rules from the pit. So, this thing.
Well, you gotta introduce it right. What's your third favorite thing, mijo? What are you gonna introduce me to now? What are you about this month?
Well, I love 80s music. I love synthwave, which I didn't know was a thing until I fucking looked it up. So I always used to look for like.
Wait, how long ago did you look that up?
Synth pop, not that long ago, like a month.
I've been talking about that pendejada for 3 years since I met you.
It's because I fucking love like video game music,
Okay.
which is video game music. And then like synth pop, which is, you know, like anything that has, I guess, synthwave with a singer.
Mm-hmm.
And like maybe with bands and shit. I'm trying to think of who would like.
I don't even wanna describe anybody right now.
I think the Depeche Mode, like Enjoy the Silence, would be like really basic synth pop. Kind of like that kind of shit. And then I really started getting into that kind of synth-wavy more with Kavinsky. So Kavinsky kind of was like my entry to like.
I love Kavinsky, dude.
To synthwave, but I didn't know it was called synthwave, dude.
I don't know if you guys know this. Kavinsky came to El Paso back in it had to be 2006 or whatever, to the old 101 on Mesa, and like 25 people showed up to that show, and I remember he rolled up in the hot pink Lamborghini because that's what he was driving, that Lamborghini around like he has in that fucking video. And he drove from here to Coachella. That day before, we had to like drive out the next day to go work Coachella, and I see him at Coachella. And he's like, "Aren't you that fucking security from El Paso?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure." That's me.
If you don't know Kavinsky, he did the soundtrack for Drive. Ryan Gosling's Drive. So
well, that Drive sucks, but anything else, Kavinsky's great.
I don't think it sucks. I think it's just like a really, really, really slow burn. It could have been a great short. 20 minutes.
I don't. Why do people like that movie? It's taking me years to watch that movie.
I like it. I think it's like if Baby Driver and that would be combined. Like if Baby Driver had the music of Kavinsky, that would have been fucking awesome.
People have the audacity of telling me to watch Drive because my favorite movie is Old Boy.
No.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
No,
are
I don't
you
think they
talking
compare.
about?
I don't think they compare.
So many people have. A lot of people.
I think Drive. What is cool about Drive is that Ryan Gosling is like this mysterious thing that you don't know where he fucking.
I like it when he has the old man mask on. That's my favorite part of the whole movie.
But he's cool. But it's a cool movie. I like that movie. But anyways.
Sorry.
Whatever. That's where my entry
point.
¿Qué
es esa cochinada?
That Kavinsky, right?
Yeah.
So I discovered Synthwave. Now I didn't know it was called that. I already knew about Synthwave, but I didn't know it was called that. So I started listening to it, a lot of stuff. So I found this company called Teenage Engineering, and I found it because of a video game actually.
That's
called Playmate
Engineers.
And it's a new video handheld game that's gonna come out that has a crank on it.
What?
And they did the crank technology. Yeah. So who the fuck are these guys? So then I saw that they sell this like little synths.
It's a modular.
It's like
you got a little pocket soundboard in your thing, and these are great. I mean,
so this one's arcade, which makes arcade sounds basically, and you can program and modulate and change the BPM.
I mean, we were just fucking. I was fucking around with this for 10 minutes. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It was amazing. First of all, I'm amazed we grown up from those soundboards that it was just like a fart. It had a fart and a burp and like some claps and everything. Like that was the original.
So one. It looks like a bare bones calculator, like with no fucking case, but you can hear all the sounds.
Then you gotta get closer though. You might have to get closer.
No, I think.
Especially with my yelling.
So these are all the sounds, and you can program and you can do melodies and stuff. So I'll play one of the program ones.
I fucked your program up.
No.
You had a preset. He set it up all nicely, and I'm like, let me see that shit. Bing, 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 bing.
So.
About to slip
and then
on
if you
the
wanna,
Diet Coke right
if you
now.
want to put some melody on it.
Bro, my homie's gonna drop a modular set off this arcade thing, bro.
Check it out.
You don't even know, man. We're gonna have a noise show, and it's gonna be this full. It's gonna be me banging on pots, and then my homie's gonna play a weed record. Check us out, dog. Entry's $3 if you're a dude. For women, it's $7. I like the little graphics it has in the front, man. I hope that whole setup is cool. I've seen these before, but not as dope as this. I mean, this one's fucking dope.
And you can program 16.
Look, show them the back. Show them the back
16,
too.
16 different tracks.
Completely open.
The thing is, like, they're kind of expensive. This was I think this one's 70.
Dang.
But the one I want too, the one that has the samples called KO, and you can sample like it has a little microphone and you can sample things. But these are fucking cool. And this is one of my favorite things because I want to start writing some like cool music. I don't want to be a DJ or anything, but like, it'd be cool to, get some new theme songs for the show.
People
new
still
theme
DJs?
songs. Theme songs for the show. I feel like we're getting pushed more over there.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
We're not even in frame. We were in frame. That shit's all the way.
But teenage engineering.
Oh, it's because the fucking the tripod's slipping. Wait, watch out. You gotta keep going.
The fucking pocket operator. These are fucking cool as shit. If you can get them, they sound like a guitar center and shit. So they're fucking cool. You can buy the case so that it's not all pelon like this. But the case is $30. So it's $30.
It's a straight Hunsky, baby. If you wanna be up on it.
This shit's fucking sturdy, dude. It's. I mean, I know it looks like flimsy and shit, but it's not.
I could eat that.
It's kind of heavy.
I could eat that thing.
I don't want to fucking.
Yeah, make sure you put it in my hand so I could drop it next to the cold fucking.
Don't fucking throw some soda on
Yeah.
it. But yeah, simp wave, that's another of my favorite things. And
Simp wave.
Simp. Because it's for simple.
Yeah.
For simpletons.
Well, you're a fucking millennial for sure, because you're not even talking that new kid language, doc.
I don't know what the fuck.
You know what a simp is?
Yeah, I do know what a simp is.
Okay, cool.
A fucking neck beard.
I have a neck beard, fool.
No, supposedly it's the guys. Gen Z school for dummies. But it's the guys that
New section of the show.
do everything for a girl, but the girl never gives it. Basically, always has them on friend zone. The ones that say like, "Oh, do you need this, milady?"
Yeah.
Those are fucking simps. So now we can't say it anymore.
If you want to combat simp zone, you tell them you'd never fuck them, because that shit works for me all the time.
Don't tell them you'll never get this.
Yeah, you're never gonna get this, girl. I fucking got my nuts kicked in at a mosh pit, and now I got a big old slit in a scrotum. But we can be friends, girl. I'm sorry.
Another one of my favorite things is this fucking pump, because it's saving my
That
life.
shit saved me life right now.
It's saving my life.
So that's both 4 and 5 of the creep's favorite things, and I don't even know if we're on the right number. But are you on the right number? Are you on the right number?
I don't know. Dude.
You're up there. He's
These
already.
are some of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things.
When the dogs bite, when the bees sting. That shit does not. I do not like to get bitten by dogs or stung by bees.
Another thing that I really like is Z Stardust. But anyways, well that's it.
I was just watching Chronicle too.
No, Chronicle's cool. I was
Yeah.
I was gonna say fuck Chronicle. The one I don't like is Chlorophyll. But anyway,
Turn that shit around. You gotta get it in your other hand.
why do they
Don't
make him
drop
like
that
this?
shit.
Why do they
Because
make him to the left?
I don't know why.
Because they expect you to drink coffee and like.
They want you to make out with Jason apparently. I don't know why. Dear
Porque
Diary.
te la jalas y la tomas.
I just learned about Simp Wave today.
Simp. Anyway, simp way. Malay. The fuck? Oh. Anyways, that's my cue.
They're already beeping us. Let's go, baby.
That's my
Let's go.
cue. Anyway, pip, 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 pip. With that said, thank you guys for joining us in the new year. We're gonna have some cool shows. Retro Future variety show coming up.
Coming up, we got another one. If you guys like the metal show, make sure you tune in for this one. We're gonna be covering everything retro future, and you know what that means. We gotta look that shit up too, just so we can look up Simp Wave.
We got a new subscriber. 223. We have one subscriber for the year. So
keep those numbers up, baby. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. You have to share YouTube videos now for it to even count on the algorithm. So please share. Thank you so much if you're one of our people who actually watch us. We see the numbers. We know who exactly is watching. So thank you guys. We appreciate you. We love you so much. Happy New Year. Happy birthday. Stay sweet, don't change.
Happy everything. So remember, Instagram, Facebook, everything at Nitro Podcast. And remember to click like, share, and subscribe.
If you see anything cool going on, if you got any video recommendations, we got a bunch of stuff that we want to do. We don't know exactly what we want to do, so you give us recommendations, and we might actually
If you want to
get
get
it on the
interviewed,
show.
bro, if you have something interesting to say.
Yeah. Nah, fuck that. I don't want to interview whoever. It's just cochinada.
Well, if you're an artist or something cool,
Are you an artist though? Are you suffering?
send me your shit.
¿Tienes pasión? Send me your shit so I can
Tengo
steal from your
pasión.
work.
Tengo una passion fruit.
I want to Snapple now.
I'd interview that guy.
You're just gonna interview that fool by yourself.
I interview that guy like a guy that has a passion
It's gonna
fruit.
it's gonna be both of you guys with the fruit like this.
You should have a passion fruit.
If you hold the fruit together, and we'll see who drops it.
Hey, they watch that shit.
That's a new episode. I just gave away the next episode. Me and the creep are gonna have a passion fruit right to our face the whole time.
Anyways, with that said, thank you guys for watching. And remember, I didn't forget, and fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump. Oh, he did it now.
He fucking did it.
America, we're gonna go storm the Capitol, bro.
He's the guy with the passion fruit.
Yeah, he's the passion fruit. Bring Trump in here. I'll interview that motherfucker real quick, dog. We're gonna have a real talk.
Alright, motherfucker. Later, bitches.
Stay sweet, don't change.